What is up, YouTube? Welcome back for another project. Almost the new year, and we need to get rid of a lot of wood that I have in the garage that have just been piling up in the corner. So if you saw a couple of videos back, I did that burnt shelf wood. That was only a section of the wood that I have had for months and have not gotten rid of. And I need to get rid of this before I start doing some other cooler projects that I want to start on the channel. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I have tons of these planks that I've been meaning to make a gaming table out of. So I have these. We're going to use these. And then let me show you this giant pile of wood in the corner over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? See? Right there. You can kind of see it. It's over there in the corner. Just tons of wood from projects that we've been doing all year. And I need to get rid of it because I'm running out of space. And I'm trying to do some other things that we will get to that will be very cool. So we're going to do a gaming crayon table using epoxy and crayons. I saw a picture of this. It looks like something I can totally do. Plus I got a Dremel and I can gouge out everything. I'm super excited about this. Stupid excited about it. So let's get that started. We're going to put all these through the planer. It's going to be a Frankenstein type of table, taking this wood, that wood, and just using it. And it's going to be amazing. Also, since a lot of the wood planks will be uneven, I was saving this for an epoxy resin project, but I have all this sawdust that I had saved from when I was putting stuff through the planer. I'm gonna make a paste using wood glue and these wood shavings to fill in the layers, and you'll see it in the video. So anyway, let's stop talking. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all that good shit. Let's get this build going. Crayon gaming table, here we go. Let's go. Okay, so I planed down the parts that are going to be the top of the table. So these parts right here will be the top. I'm going to use these junk boards that I have left over. I'm going to plane those down. They're going to be layers, so we're going to stack them so it gives the table a lot of support and strength. So we're going to glue them up. I'm going to get those through the planer, and today all we're going to do is the top layer, and then we'll be able to gouge into the wood because right now there's not enough thickness on these boards to do what I want to do with the crayons and the resin. So we're gonna plank those down. It's a good way just to recycle old boards. It's not gonna look uniform, it's gonna look Frankenstein. It's gonna look awesome though. So we're gonna go ahead and plane those down, and then I'll show you the glue up, and then that part will be done. All right, so here we go. Okay, so we have all the parts put together. This is the frame that the table is going to sit on. These are the 3 boards that are going to go in between the 2 top and bottom boards. And you can see where I gouged out the wood. So that's where the crayons are going to sit, and that's where we're going to do the epoxy. But really looking good so far. It's going to look fucking amazing. So I'll show you the setup and then the assembly, and then we'll get to the fun part with the crayons. Okay, so now here comes the part everybody's been waiting for. So the table is done, gouged out, everything is assembled. So now we get to the fun part with the crayons. And as you saw, I took them out of the freezer. That's supposed to help take off the paper coating off of each crayon. So we're gonna do that next. I'm really excited because I've been waiting weeks to do this. So now we're gonna put the crayons in first, melt them, and then do the epoxy, and we'll be done. All right, so let's do that next. Fun part. Okay, so as you can see, all the crayon is in there. It looks fucking awesome. So now we're gonna take the hot blow gun and we are going to melt all of these crayons into the wood. So that will be part 2. So let's get that started right now. Okay, so as you can see, the table is now done. This took weeks to make, but wow, it came out looking really, really good. You can see all the fine detail in that. Now you can see in some of these spots the epoxy didn't set up the way I did. There was a little bit of an over pour in some of the areas, but overall really happy the way this turned out. This looks phenomenal. It's got the 2 shelving unit in here. So I'm just gonna set my TV on it, but man, it looks really good. Really happy the way this turned out. It looks amazing. Really couldn't be any happier with this. You can see all the fine grain in the wood here. This took forever. This was a beast of a project, but man, look at how cool this looks. So, hope you liked the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. Really intricate detail. And like I said, just scrap wood. That's all this was. Took some old wood, recycled it, and then made something completely awesome out of it. So, there it is, epoxy crayon table. So, hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. Button is right there in the corner. And I will see you guys in the next project.